right, sweet. So the trading strategy, right? So trading strategy, I think the biggest thing I take away from the trading strategy is the visualization. I got that from Anton and that book, The Mental Game. But to be fair, one thing I always used to do was sample testing. Sample testing was a very good thing for me. And then now using the sample testing plus the visualization really helped me kind of know what I'm looking for. Because to be fair, a good way that I explain it is pattern recognition. It's like you see that pattern, you execute. It doesn't matter. All you're looking for is one pattern. Yes, there are 100 examples. Yes, there are 100 trading strategies, but you just need to master one and you will be paid your worth. You will literally get paid what you deserve, okay? So going on to, you know, the whole trading strategy and the things that you need to do, there are a multitude of things. So the first one is you need to understand what is the full confluences that you need to have when it comes to your trading strategy. Okay, so like I said on the to-do list, is the first thing is you need to have a paragraph. So my paragraph looks like something like this. I will open 2 trades a day maximum and focus on 2 A+ trading ideas, nothing more, nothing less, and stick to this for 30 days and this will make me millions. Be disciplined. Do you really want it? Of course I fucking want it, right? That's why I wrote the thing. So I am a profitable trader who makes millions. Close your eyes, visualize yourself making that A+ setup and stopping. I will not act on my emotions, win or lose. I accept them. I lose 5 trades, I win 5 trades. This is fallacy, this is fate, this is the fate of trading. And what I mean by that is I have to, one of the best things that I've done recently is to, when I visualize this, is acceptance. And this is where it comes with peace of mind. When you accept win or lose, I've already being good at it, but there's always ways to get better and better and better, right? Now that I've traded so more chilled, I would probably say, it's made me a better trader because I care less and I do less, and the results are, it is what it is. So using this strategy and this kind of mantra and this kind of statement and this paragraph, I know that I'm looking for these A+ setups, okay? So with these A+ setups, what are they? They have to have these confluences that you go through, and there is actually supposed to be a paragraph which I deleted, which I need to rewrite, but the full paragraph, which will be something like this, okay? So I will look for so first, actually I can just use my flowchart to go through this. So first, you log on and look and scan the markets from 4 hours top down, right, to 30 minutes to 10 minutes to understand the movements that have happened in the previous session. So at the moment I'm trading New York, so I look at Asian and London and look at understanding what the previous sessions have done. From here I will look for a pattern A entry on 10 minutes, which is the main entry requirement that I'm looking for, with a 30-minute confirmation candle that will have a continuation in the overall direction of the trend. Okay, simple paragraph. That's all you need. A simple paragraph so you understand what it is you're looking for. So I log on, I go from the markets 4 hours to 30 minutes to 10 minutes to understand the movement that has happened in the previous sessions. Then I look for a pattern A entry in the 10 minutes with a 30 minutes of confirmation that has a continuation in the overall direction of the trend. Simple example is this trade here. I was looking for a short. The overall direction was bullish as the overall sentiment, but there is a massive bearish pullback. 30 minutes was very bearish sentiment. You can see we had our first leg pull back, hit the Tokyo high, then we had a pattern A for continuation of join through. Another example again here was probably a great example for a push onto the upside. We pulled back onto the support zone and pushed all the way up onto the next resistance. So you just do these examples and then have a paragraph that best suits it and easily understands it, so a 5-year-old can understand. Okay, so just have that little paragraph so you can have, and then what your kind of rules are, the basic rules are from there. And then on to the next bit. So on your trading strategy will be your flowchart. So overall on your flowchart, this will help confine with your strategy because you need to have a clear indication of those confluences, which the confluences needed, the entry requirements. I've got them here: fundamentals, entry requirements, and also one good trade at a time. That is just a reminder that all you need is one good trade. And on that flowchart, a good little good little setup. Let's have a look at the template. Where's the template? I think this is the template itself. You kind of want to understand, first and foremost, what time do you wake up? Okay, so this is a very bigger structure of it. You can clean it up in your own way, but this is a guideline for you to create your own flowchart. So what's your wake up time? What is the morning routine that you could do? Okay, you have to obviously read your trading rules within this at some point. Review your why. I find that this is a great motivation to understand, like, why are you trading? You know, why do you want to be successful? Why are you doing this? Why do you even wake up early? Why are you visioning? Why are you doing all of this? This will help when you really don't feel like you want to get out of bed, because then you know your why. For example, there's a saying, right? If I was to give you $1 million to wake up at 5 in the morning, you'd be up at 4. You might not even sleep. So you know the reason is because you know why. You know you're going to get $1 million for waking up at 5. So then know your why, then you'll get up earlier. Now, granted, right now my life is easy, so I get up wherever I want. Last year I definitely worked for it. So it just literally works within your why. What time you're going to check the charts, you know, what sessions are you trading, and then within that session, don't trade without that session, right? There's no point saying you're going to trade London session and then sit there for the New York and Asian. Just choose one session, don't overtrade. Determine the market direction, the overall sentiment, right? So I said 4 hours and 30 minutes. I understand the overall previous sessions and what the market does. What confluences do you need, and you know, what trade are you waiting for? So, you know, if the market comes through, so if we go back to like this trade idea here, I've come through, I understand that we've had a drop off, and I could probably get a continuation to a drop off. The support's broken, so we can get to the next support here, which is 14160. So I'm just looking for the meet in the middle, as I talk about in the APM one. So I know that the overall sentiment, I'm just looking for the continuation. So I know point A to point B. So as soon as you come in, you create that thesis, you have a rough idea of what the market is potentially doing. What is the entry requirement? Okay, I know I want to go from A to B. What's the entry requirement? I need a pattern A, I need it, you know, no news to be within 20 minutes, etc. What's your risk to reward? Then, you know, you enter your trade with a stop loss, and then you have your take profit. Did it hit? Are you in the trade conditions to stay in? You know, is it still looking bullish? Are the candles in your favor? Is there news coming up soon? What pairs are you going to trade? You know, what is your process through defining the market condition? Analyze every morning and review the evening. Remember to enjoy life. That's what trading is, and don't get stuck all the trading at the screen all day. Max trade ideas, max number of trades per week, max percentage of risk exposure. Trade management rules, read your oath, loss limit, profit limit, daily loss limit, profit limit. Now this is a guide. You'll be able to use mine as a guide as well, because that's on Discord. There are other traders as well, so you can use those as templates and then create your own. So it's really not that hard. Just create your own flowchart. Next is the trading mantra, which we talked about. So remember, only quality setups. You want to increase your profits, limit your losses. You want to limit your losses, limit your trades. You want to limit your trades, limit your setups. So it's simple, you know, if you want to increase your profits, then limiting your losses will create that, because you won't be paper cutting your account. Limiting your losses will limit your trades, and limit your trades are you're just looking for the A+ setup. From there, like I said, you want to have your trading routine. You wake up, you vision board, 3 big breaths, make sure I'm at peace, make sure I understand what I'm here for, why I'm doing it. I plan the day, and then I learn and earn. And then this was previously, I was doing this in the morning and then trading from 9 to 1 p.m. Now I've changed that. I trade anywhere between 10 and 1, and that is it. And that's pretty much it for the first section of this. So we've gone through now the trading strategy, gone through the trading strategy tick box, trading mantra, lifestyle routine, which actually we'll quickly touch on. Then we'll go on to Edgewonk, Discord, sample test, back test, live back test, and review analyze. So the lifestyle routine will go into really understanding where it fits in your life. If you have a job, then obviously trading in the day may not be as suitable and may stress you out. Then only look to trade in the morning session, or even the evening session, or even the swing trading. You need to figure out a full hour breakdown routine of how your day looks like, and then you can understand how you can transition into full-time trading and how you can make it work. So I'm just going to give you a great little template here. So let's just say you work 9 till 5, okay? So then if you want to have a swing trade, you can simply just log in at 6 a.m, do your flowchart and understand over sentiment. And then at 7 a.m, you look for trade ideas. And then from 7, you set pendings. You come back in the evening at 8 p.m, you review trades, and then you also set pendings again. And that is literally all you need to do all week, and set and forget, and then don't overcomplicate it. The hard work is done before. The hard work is literally creating your strategy, creating your plan, and doing that to-do list, back testing, sampling, and know exactly what you're looking for. Plan your trade, trade your plan, and only execute on the A+ setups. All right. So hopefully I've made it really simple this time, and all you need to do is just do.